What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Gutter in the building, holding shit down. We're gonna do some BOH today, but we is finna talk about a few things here, cause I know a couple people might be curious. So they did come out with this Transcending package. Now I know a lot of people are looking at them as like, you know, like, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? What's the situation? There's a couple ways to look at it. The 5-star to me is definitely worth it. The 4-star is definitely worth it. 3-star and 2-star, when you transcend, you don't really get too big of perks, so you can live without those. Now, here's the way that I view it. For the crystals that you could get for the 5-star one, it's like that's what you're giving for a 5-star SS set. Because to get 3 pieces of the 5-star SS set to transcend is going to take way more than that. So I look at it from that standpoint, and from that standpoint alone, it is worth it. Now, if you do buy this hammer package for the 5-star, my recommendation for you is to sit on them and wait. If I do end up getting that, I'm going to save it for... Hold on here, let's pull it up. Now as far as regular sets go, the only 2 sets that you're going to want to spend those tickets on is going to be the Angel's Night set, or it's going to be the Trinity set. Like, those are the 2 sets. But I feel like you should hold on to it for one of these sets, because the Tower of Don Hell seems like they nerfed it a little bit. It's a lot more easier this month, so it's very possible that it could be beatable. This set is fucking amazing, and it's a necklace. I mean, like, come on, this set right here I really want. Can't wait to get it. Or this one. Yep, this is the one that I want to put on my whole Battle of Honor team. I would fucking love this set right here. So if you're gonna get it, and if you do have the patience, I would save it for if you're able to beat Tower of Don Hell, and save it for one of these sets. Now, for the Guild Raid one that they have down here, I definitely wouldn't use no Transcending tickets on this. I would leave it as is, and I wouldn't even worry about it. But as far as these 2 sets for Battle of Honor purposes, and this one's just all around good in any aspect of the game. This one's pretty damn solid. This would be a good Guild Raids set also. Just an amazing set. Now, if you're not going to use your tickets on that, like if you just don't have the gear and you just don't feel like you're ever going to beat Hell, because it's going to be a whale tower for sure. So you're going to have massive amount of equipments to pull it off. Angel's Knight's going to be your first option, and then the Trinity set. Those are the only 2. Now, some people might be like, hey, I only got an Ami set, I'm just going to spend these tickets on the Ami set. No, don't do that. The Ami set is not worth your Transcending tickets. The Klein set is not worth your Transcending tickets. Marksman is definitely not worth your Transcending tickets, so don't be that guy. So don't waste it. Now, as far as 4-star goes here, there's only a few sets that are worth your Transcending tickets. Defender of Earth is definitely worth your Transcending tickets, just for the simple fact, if you want to make a tank bell, like a super tank bell, you will need to transcend your Defender of Earth, so that way you don't have to run the comm guide sets, so that you're able to add more DPS to your heroes. That would be a good set. The Devil's Night set, I would have to say, out of all of the 4-star sets, would probably get my nod for like the number 1 set to use Transcending tickets on. Now, as far as the Devil's Night set goes, why I say that this would be the best one is because this set is amazing. Not only that, it's good in Guild Raids and in Battle of Honor. So you get the most bang for your tickets by using it on the Devil's Night set, because it's good in both places. Second would be Defender of Earth. Same thing with Defender of Earth. If you're running a counter bell, this set right here, you can't go wrong using Transcending tickets on it. Now, the Tower of Dawn Guardian, I freaking love this set. It is so underrated. I run this thing on Rachel, and she just demolishes people, even with the Arrogant Pureblood set. But do I feel like it's worth Transcending tickets? No. The Pathfinder set, I do feel, is worth the Transcending tickets, only if Valkyrie is one of your favorite heroes and you really like running Valkyrie, or if like Muzaka for some reason is like a hero that you love to run. A plus 13 Pathfinder set is so amazing. It is awesome. I would definitely recommend it. So it depends on where your priority goes. So if Valkyrie and Muzaka are some of your favorite characters, go for it. Now as far as the go step goes, never spend a ticket on that. That's not beneficial. So those are going to be the sets, and of course the commander of the Central Knights here, you definitely wouldn't want to use no Transcending tickets on that. So those are the only sets that you should use your tickets on. Now as far as 3-star goes, it's going to be the Beast Rain. Now this is just my personal preference. If I had to recommend to you, I would only like go for like 2 full sets of the Beast Rain, and I would go for 2 full sets of the bootleg Arrogant Pureblood set. If you got the Arrogant Pureblood set, then you're good in the hood. But I don't see the need to have like 4 sets of Beast Rain, like 4 full ones nowadays. It's just, you know, especially what it is. So I would say that Beast Rain, I would get one of these sets to a plus 13 first, and then I would work on a bootleg Arrogant Pureblood or a real one. But those are the only 2 sets 3-star. And then 2-star Dasso set. There's nothing else that's worth your Transcending tickets than Dasso set. So that's it. Now, as far as I know, some people might, like me, I got hustled. I wasn't even thinking. I never used pieces to transcend my time for a shot, so I used all tickets to do it. What a waste. I wasted like 4 tickets on it. It's not going to make that big of a difference in guild raids to where like you should really do it. And this set's only really good in guild raids. Now, you can use it in Battle of Honor for like a counter build, but it's not an ideal set. So I wouldn't recommend using tickets on that. Only the Dasso. Dasso set is where it's at. And as far as 1-star goes, the Knight of the Dawn set's a good one, and the Slime King. Those are the only 2 sets that should get your Transcending tickets. So that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to go over with you guys to show you like what you should use your tickets for and what's the situation. Now as far as we are doing some battle. Let me make sure that my masteries are reset. I've been having the worst habit of not resetting my masteries after doing my guild raids. Anyways, enchants here. We are a man down. So we are a man down. So we got somebody taking a little bit of a break. They said they're going to take a month off. So we definitely need somebody. So we might have like 2 slots open. So if the only thing that we really ask is if you have the guild raid heroes necessary in a Devil's Knight set. If you have that and you meet those standards in a Defender of Earth set, if you have one of those so you can make a tanky bell, that would be awesome. Hit me up online. I don't even have it written in the description, but whatever. It's my name at 941 online, and you can track me down and holler at your boy. Anyways, let's jump into some Battle of Honor and see what's going on here. So let me show you just the base stats of my heroes. And so I got Jin going on here. This is how he's built. This is what he's wearing. I took off his plus 13 Arrogant Pureblood armor there, and I put it on Bell. So that's my build for him. Let's see here. We got Rachel. This is her base stats right here. This is my build for her. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Valkyrie, and then we have Valkyrie. This is my base stats for her. Like I said, the plus 13 Pathfinder is such an amazing set for tanks. Like, I would love to get another one of these and run this exact same setup on Demos. I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm really liking this set on Valkyrie here. I'm working on it, though. I want to get it at plus 13 before I fully commit to it. Belle has on my plus 13. No, she doesn't. Somebody's got it on. Oh, I made a Rage Mercenary for somebody. For the guild. Oh, I took off the Devil's Night set to run the BOH. But anyways, let's jump off into the BOH and see what the deal is. Now going over a few things from like the patch note or whatever. It looks like we're going to have another collaboration with the Maple Stories, which is awesome. We are getting 3 new heroes. They look pretty awesome. I'm hoping that they do the same gimmick. It would be nice if they don't put like I know that they had Jin K, who was a paid hero, but hopefully they don't do that this time around. I'm hoping that they use pretty much the same gimmick that they did the first time, like maybe just drop one in the Lost Heroes, make one the coins, and make one that you get from the ancient coins. That'd be cool. So I'm for that if they plan on doing it. As far as this goes, I'm liking this setup right here because Rachel's the best slot 1 hero, period, because she does get the advantage right there. I got my team set up wrong. She does get the advantage there, and she really messes some stuff up. I'm usually running Lena in this slot 4 with the Blue Dragon set, which is a tremendously underrated set. Love the Blue Dragon set. That's what I usually run so that she has that extra movement to get into the other portal to the other side. But I'm gonna save that for Sunday. So I've been running Belle just to throw people off, so that they can't like pre-prep for my team. Because running her, she's just awesome. She's, you know, your 4th slot hero is kind of like up to you on this map. That's just your cleanup hero. That's your hero to come through and get the job done. Now, all of my heroes are pretty tanky, and the ones who are not tanky, they're running the Arrogant Pureblood sets to where they're going to be just fine. So this is my lineup for when I'm running defense, because that way it puts Jin, you know, in the proper slot as if we're running what we're about to do. So I flip-flop slot 2 and slot 3 for defensive purposes. But when I'm attacking, I like to attack them like how I set it up for defense. Now, the way that I have, like, there's a lot of people who are like, you know, like to me, Jin K needs an Arrogant Pureblood set or a bootleg one. Like, the man needs it because he is a rock hero and he is easily killed, even built with like full plus 13 gear. The man's there. I might get the tickets to the 4-star and the 5-star just to blow on him, because if I do that, he'll be very close to like my Valkyrie there. Like, I can get his whole Angel's Knight up to a 12. I can get his whole Angel's Knight up to a damn like a 12 or something. I don't know. I got a bunch of new stuff, so we'll go over that after we do some battles. But he'll be, if I do get the tickets and I wait a couple months, I can get him to full plus 13 as far as gear wise goes. So I have two heroes at a full plus 13. That'll be awesome. So I think that would be cool. So then I can start working on my 3rd hero's gear. That'd be a lot of fun to have the full plus 13 team. Actually, he's gonna go through this one. Oof, we got a golden tiger going on here. Ooh, she's gonna mess some people up, so let's step over here. Actually, let's block her in. Actually, no. We'll let her come over here and hit him. We'll just push auto. They'll figure it out. Look, the man's just a monster. I've been really liking it lately, running the teams that I have been running, because I haven't been running attack type characters. So, and a lot of people haven't been running attack type characters, to where Slime King taking the negative damage from Slime King. Like, that's why my Valkyrie's running the Crusader's Path right now, because she gets the 600 to defense. She's getting you can round it off because it's like 2,900, like high 2,900 HP. So you might as well round it off to 3K. So 3K HP, 600 to defense, and what else does it do? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and it does the 5% regen. So things just freaking awesome is what it boils down to. It's just a awesome set. Not too many people are running attack type characters, so you can get away with it. Actually, we're not even gonna let her live. Damn, she is not critting for shit. It's the second battle she didn't get a crit hit off. Usually on this map, I would like to just run her with a. I'll put the Night of the Dawn set on her, so that way her crit's at a 99%. So I can come through and just always get my crit off. Because I feel like a lot of people build her incorrectly. She has the perfect skill sets to be a hybrid tank all day. Hybrid tank. She should have high crit rate, high HP, high defense. The defense, you don't need it too high. Like, I think on mine she usually has like around like 73k defense. I just took her necklace off her, so I did have her at like 93k attack, you know, 220 HP, 220k HP, and I had 100% mastery. So yeah, she was doing a good job. I'm still working on my Blue Dragon set because I'm still debating, because I'm thinking that my final build for her, because I want to go with a couple builds for her. I want to go with the build that I currently have. I like that, and depending on the map, I might sub in the Slime King. Like on square map, I'll definitely put on the Slime King. But I'm thinking the build of Crusader's Path, full at a plus 13, a Blue Dragon full plus 13, a 2-piece Beast Rain set with a necklace. Now with her mastery will only be at an 87, but she is a tank, and I feel like you can get away with that. She's gonna counter the shit out of me. So yeah, so we're gonna play around with it, because I've been trying to come up with my final build, because I would like to just, you know, make her final wise and just not mess with her. She's not critting worth nothing right now, so we gotta form an investigation on that. Somebody get a great set here. Oh, I just seen great set. Yeah, I permanently moved myself over to channel 0. It's just a hell of a lot better. Really liking it over here. I'm running Belle this week as a straight up just healer. So I don't have the Outer Space set on her. I'm running the Arrogant Pure Blood set on her with the Ami set. I think it's just fucking awesome, and it's just super trollish. See, like, look, when Valkyrie crit hits you, she does so much massive damage. So I feel like she's such a waste if you build her like low crit rate. You know, I would much rather take a hit on defense and build her with a high crit rate versus that. I do have like a 2-star ring here somewhere. Hopefully, what's her name's not wearing it. Oh, Rachel's wearing it. But this is the ring that I got right here. I'd love to put this upon her. And it gets her crit rate up there really high. What is she at right now? Because we're having difficulties with her. %. Yeah, that's low. If I put that ring on her, I believe I can get her up to like 87-ish. Or maybe it's like low 80s. I don't know. It's somewhere in there. But yeah, I like to take this off and put the two. Built this necklace for her. Now, I do prefer running platinum necklaces over standard necklaces when it comes to Valkyrie, for the simple fact that it does give defense. It's not as much as the brooch, as you can see, but it does give some defense. So you're getting 270 from there. So it's like, it's alright. So anyways, got some good news to report, so we might as well just report all this since I got a bunch of new shit since I last seen you guys. Finally got my last set of the game. This is the set that's been so elusive for me. I've had 2 pieces forever. Today I did roll, and I did get this, so that was awesome. On 4-star earlier this week, which was pretty awesome, I did get an extra Pathfinder piece. I got this from the event shop, so I was like super excited and just like fucking wow. Nexon, because they trolled the shit out of me in the Tower of Dawn, so they blessed me with that. And I did get, where is it at? Shit, I must have passed it. Hold on, I'm gonna move slow now. We'll track it down. I did get, oh man, I hope I didn't accidentally disassemble it. Oh, nope, there it is. I did get 1 extra piece to the Devil's Night set here, which was pretty awesome. I went after it pretty hard, and they got me pretty clean. I only got that right there. And I did get 2 pieces of this today. I was like totally shocked. I did get my, because I thought I was going to have hell getting the High Human Guardian set, and so I got it on like my first roll. I was like, holy shit. I was like, alright, cool. I'm going to go for the Angel's Night set with all these damn crystals I got. So I went for the Angel's Night set, and you know, I did get one piece on a roll, and I did get another piece on a roll. So it took me quite a few, but I did come away with 2 pieces, which is cool. Because then that makes me wonder, because like, look, keep in mind that his armor is at a 13, so if I got the 4-star tickets, I can get his Devil's Night set up to a 12, and I could get his Angel's Night set, I can get it to an 11, his bow and his necklace there, and get his armor up to a 12. And if I use those 2 pieces, I can get the whole thing up to a 12. Not really sure, because of my options of what I got here, if it's even worth me having two Angel's Night sets, because I do have the Ami set, which I do like a lot. I do have 2 Klein sets. I transcended one of my extra pieces, so that's my rule of thumb here that I think is the best. Keep 2 sets of something and just transcend the rest. But some sets you don't need 2 of. Like the Ami set, you don't need 2. Actually, now it'd be nice to have 2, because of the Tower of Dawn, but you don't need to. I do got 2 Trinity sets. I got my Angel's Night set. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm pretty stacked. I got my MM set over here, so it's like, you know, I got a lot. And I like this because this is like a poor man's Angel's Night set. This thing right here gives just as much HP as my Angel's Night right now at 11 armor. Same HP that I get from that, I get right here. So I do like that, but you just don't get the crit. Anyways, let's jump back up into it. So yeah, so your boy's finally done it. Got every SS set in the game. Now the only one that I don't have, but I don't really mind not having it, because like to me it doesn't matter, is the bootleg Arrogant Pureblood set. Don't see the need for it, since I do have 4 Arrogant Pureblood sets, so why would I want to go out and get one of those? You know what I'm saying? Like, why finish the bootleg Arrogant Pureblood set? To me, I don't like it, because it gives you 5% HP when you revive. Now, with 5% on some heroes, like if you have a lot of HP on your hero and you got them built with like an Angel's Knight or whatever, you know, just a high HP build, Belle cannot heal them 100%. Like, she just can't. So, I don't like that. And then, like, boards like this with the bootleg Arrogant Pureblood set, if you're on the poison, for instance, and you don't have that terrain or the spikes or the lava, you're gonna die as soon as it's your go. And if you're on a bad terrain, you're dead. So I don't like that about it. You know, with the 30%, you can take the hit like it ain't nothing. So I definitely don't like that about it. So I don't think that it's worth the trade-off. Like, to me, because what's the bootleg one gives you 600 crit rate. The Arrogant Pureblood gives you 1100 crit rate. And it gives you 30% health. Now, I'm not cool with sacrificing the 500 crit rate and 25% HP for, you know, that little bit for that much HP. It's just not worth the trade-off to me. So, and I do have instances to where I've had certain characters to where that 30% they can take the hit because of the Slime King. Like Crut, for instance. He's a super tanky character as is. You know what I'm saying? So I've had him at 30% to where Scissor hit him and he was able to take that hit. So there's hope that he can take a hit. With the 5%, there's like no hope at all that he can ever take the hit. Let's see here. We do got 4 more swords. Let's try to see if we can just let's attack some strong people here. It's my homie right here, so we'll see what's up with his team. And I am liking the Arrogant Pureblood set on your 4th slot hero and your 1st slot hero. One of the main reasons why I do that is because a lot of people do run a ghost step on their 1st slot hero, and you can walk through the portals. Like if you walk through this side right here with the ghost step, you can walk through this bottom one, the very bottom one, and then you're right behind where the starting point is. So you come right behind these two sitting just like that, and you can just shoot them both. So a lot of people are still doing that. So I like to run the Arrogant Pureblood set to where if they do that, they just pretty much wasted their turn and messed up their attack. So my 2 heroes get to go 2 times, so you're going to get messed up. Force Crud over there. I like to block that tunnel up and force him over to there. So yeah, they did make an announcement about Season 2, which I'm excited about. So from the sounds of the developer's note, it sounds like we're going to get this next event. And then after the event, it sounds like Season 2 will be dropping. Damn, this is not good. She's gonna attack, so let me give him some extra HP. See, the way that he has his Valkyrie built here, I guess it's 50% crit. I'm just not a big fan of that. Let's drop her defense. Oh, Jin did not crit and he got countered? Wow. How does he get to go twice? What kind of shit is that? That is ridiculous. They just let him go twice like that. So yeah, I love Jin built like this because, man, he's just a monster. Like, I got people tell me all the time, they're like, man, I ran into your Jin and he just fucking put that thing on me. He just messed me up. The Arrogant Pureblood set. Because I like it because it's like he's guaranteed to get his passive off. Like, go ahead and kill him. Ain't gonna do much for you. Oh shit, we had some people rage battle us. I love to see that. Is this guy on our list? Hell yeah, he is. Let's go ahead and hit him. Big fan of hitting people on the list is because there's no hope for them to revenge you. So you're able to knock them off the list and they can't revenge you. Because the biggest thing about this is you do lose a lot of points from people revenging you. But at the same point in time, you would rather clear your map than revenge people. If they're not like super high up on the leaderboards, like I don't even bother because it's not worth it. I'd rather catch my 2 extra swords versus wasting my time, you know, revenging you if you're not on the list. So sometimes I like to, a lot of times what I like to do is I like to recycle my list until I can look at my revenges and see if I got like 1 or maybe 2. Ideally is 2 people from my revenge list that I can hit and clear the map, so I can, you know, at least eliminate some of the people who are eligible to attack me back. So that's always very helpful. Oh, he is running spook. When people run spooky like that, I like to just come over here and just mess her up. I don't like the twins on this map too much. I feel like they're only, like, the best map for them, period, is definitely by far is the is ice map for sure. But I don't really like them too much on this one. I mean, maybe they're good on offense. I don't know. I would never use them because I feel like that would be, I just don't really feel like it's an ideal map for them. I do like the twins because it does give like free-to-play players some hope using them. Because on offense, you can make things happen. Alright, let's see here. Who do we got? I think Kaza's up there. Yeah, let's just hit the revenges. We got my homie down there too. We'll go ahead and hit him. See what's up. Like Kaza over here, he has he has some decent gear, but he doesn't have like a lot of gear. So the twins are more ideal for him since he's not like super gear heavy. He can run the twins, and it kind of like balances it out. Coming after people like me, who's like very gear heavy, or other people. Wow, how did that not kill his Jin? I know he's got an Arrogant Pureblood. We'll kill him next time, but good lord, that's crazy. She's gonna counter me. I can't get it. Yeah, actually I can stay over here and she... No, she can still counter. Looks like there's nothing I can do about it, so let's just take the hit. Oh, forgot my Jin's a monster. I'm not feeling countercline. Like, I noticed a lot nowadays to where when I bump into countercline, my Valkyrie will just one-shot the shit out of him all the time. She just gives him the business. But then again, Valkyrie is my favorite hero, so I spent like all of my resources making her the fucking shit. But I do feel like it's necessary to have the high crit and high HP on her. Like, I feel like she's a waste if you don't got at least 70%. Well, we see my homie down here. Let's go ahead and check him out. Now, he's a huge freaking, he's a huge Muzaka fan. And I was talking to him the other day. When was it? Yesterday we was talking about, Valkyrie versus Muzaka. And I was telling him, I'm like, look, Muzaka's not a tier 1 hero. I was like, even a Golden Tiger Muzaka does not give me no trouble at all. Like, I don't lose battles because you have a Golden Tiger Muzaka. Like, it just doesn't happen. And I told him he's like a thing of the past. I was like, look, dude, if you take that same gear and put it on Valkyrie, I was like, dude, you're going to see a lot better results. Now let's check out his Muzaka here. 175k HP, which is pretty impressive on Muzaka. 74 defense, which is pretty good. And he's got 50, well, you can round it off, 50% crit pretty much. Do you see what just happened? Now my Rachel does not have on an Arrogant Pureblood set. She does. I mean a Beast Rain. She just has an Arrogant Pureblood set. And you see how easy he was to attack like that? Now, Valkyrie, you ain't one-shotting Valkyrie like that. It's just not gonna happen. She's not critting worth shit tonight. Yeah, usually I'll run that 3-star necklace on her. And I'll run that 2-star ring on her. And I'll get her crit rate up there pretty fucking high. We should have taunted her. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing there. Let's go ahead and activate her. I stopped running the Golden Tiger on my bell because it doesn't even stop people nowadays. Look at Jin's monster self there. I just feel like it's a waste nowadays. So if I'm gonna run her, I just run her strictly as a healer. I don't even bother to build her counter or anything. So, like, to me, it's just a waste of time. I'm just not even gonna bother with it. If I'm gonna run her, she's just gonna be a straight up healer. Now a fun thing that I like to do to troll nowadays too is where's it at? This set right here, God's Judgment, is fucking an amazing set. Now everybody should have had this from the Noblies event. If you were around for when the Noblies was here, there's no way you didn't get enough pieces of this to plus 13 it. I had enough to plus 13 like 3 of them. Luckily I kept one of them. Now this set right here I love on her because it adds the, what is that, 6200 to 6100 to HP, and every time she heals herself or somebody else, she gains 1500 to defense. Just straight up love this set. Now I like to run this set over an Arrogant Pureblood set if I'm going to run the Golden Tiger set, and it's just a funny troll one because when somebody activates your Golden Tiger, she will not die. With that setup right there, good luck. She's not going to die. She's gonna be, even if you're taunting her left and right, she's gonna be hard as shit to kill unless you got a Lena on you or a Jin. But it's just funny because she won't be countering back and it'll just throw people into a stalemate. This is a super troll team. So let's see, is there anything else we can go over? They did do an update. What did they do in the update? They did this mass extraction here. This multiple extraction. I don't know if I like this because I feel like I can't even damn trust it. Because as soon as you do that and press extract, it's like extracting shit. So I feel like if you don't have your set items like locked into place, it might like get rid of them or something. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just like not too up to date on that. I did get hustled into the 3 and 5 star thing, and this is what I got. I was fucking so pissed. Those packages that they have, man, every time, just don't, like, I fell for it like 4 times, and every time that they had the, what they call them, like the Luna box. Anyways, every time that I've ever gotten that, like, I've gotten absolute shit. Before, they used to have A sets in there too, so I would just get A sets, you know what I'm saying? Or I'd get a piece of shit fucking S set. This is a piece of shit S set. Not too happy about it. That's what I got. Wasn't too happy with it. So, yeah, so, I mean, don't get those packages next time that you see them. And for the event shop, like, look, I haven't even been buying any of this because I don't know, like, the last event, I don't know if y'all had this. I know a lot of people had the same problem. I had like 30,000 coins left over. So don't be that guy who rushes through and buys all this stuff within the first week, and then now you got 3 more weeks to go and you're fucking already done bought all this shit. So I've been saving it for when that time comes. Yep, so that pretty much does it. Anyways, it was your boy, Jake Gutter, in the building. Holla at your boy.